Let's pick up our daily reward. I've already got my conquest done. Sweet. It's quite cold today. Oh, this afternoon. It's quite getting a bit warmer. Earlier on, I don't know. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, I wonder if I can just fast travel. Or take a flight point, rather.
Right. Mechanized travel is for official business only.
Maybe? Question mark? Bacon, welcome in. We're just having a beverage access issue that I'm looking to resolve very quickly. Bear with me. Oh my god. There it goes. This might be maybe a bit excessive. How we doing? How'd Hitman go? Yep, beverage access issue. They had child-proofed my beverage and I couldn't access it. Anyway, cheers, bud. Good man, good man. Just got to get 3 under control now. Now, as I was mentioning, that one. Let's try just doing the class missions. Might pick up the pace a bit. It'll be interesting to see if you can actually get 1 to 80 doing class missions only as well. Look at that. Looks like a olden timey swoop bike for you there, mate. Here we go.
Whoa, a major. Havoc Squad. This is huge. Oh, I'm Cal. Look, it's a real honor to meet you. Real honor. You're here to help, right?
Give me the situation, Cal.
Now, with all the commotion going on, we started seeing breakouts from one of the labor camps.
Breakouts.
Some real bad characters in there, believe me. The worst is a guy named Gouge. You don't even want to know what that freak was up to before they locked him up.
If there's a chance I'll run into the guy, I should know about him.
Well, look, they don't call him Gouge for nothing, right? One of the guard officers, Brock, wanted to storm the labor camp and make sure Gouge didn't escape. Bit obsessed, that guy. Well, 3 of our people volunteered to back Brock up. But things went bad at the labor camp, and now they're all trapped.
In what way exactly did things go bad?
A lot more of the prisoners are running loose than we expected. A whole lot more. And they're all armed. Here are the last coordinates Brock gave me. You should find everyone there. A little stressed, so go easy on them. Oh, one other thing. Somebody shut off all the surveillance cameras in the area, so if you could switch them back on, it'd help a lot.
Grab the pilots, fix the cameras. I'm on it.
Good luck, Major.
So the other thing that starts happening in Belsalis is you start getting compound missions. Do this thing, but do this other thing on the way. Oh no, that's actually a bonus mission. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, there is one thing I wanted to check. Two things, actually. It's my main. I think by this point in this character's story, I'm actually Mandalore. Completely forgotten what this guy's craft skills are.
Those willing to risk everything to combat the plague on Tatooine.
Cybertech scavenging slicing.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Of the Highland Organization for Rakul Neutralization on World.
Okay, okay. I might be able to make some. Oh, yeah. God, I have... fucking tiring, man. I was just gonna say, like, I haven't logged into this character in a good 8 or 9 years. I've forgotten what he's got when he's holding. Sorry.
Those willing to risk everything to combat the plague on Tatooine should consult with a representative of the Highland Organization for Rakul Neutralization on-world.
Sweet. Cool. Now I need one of these. Who uses vibro knife? Oh, I think it's the sniper. Cool. There you go, I got that 2615 divided by 365. Yep, so it's been about 7 years since I logged into this character. Cool. Okay, that's all I needed to do. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Okay, why that had to take 5 minutes is beyond me, but that's neither here nor there. Is there a mailbox here? Yes, there is.
Too kind. You are entirely 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 too kind.
I think I'm entirely too kind.
Yes, sir.
The old inventory's getting a bit packed to the gills. Granted, I was doing a whole bunch of crafting last
Stand by
night.
for examination and suggested products.
I'll sell that because I don't think I'll ever use it. Right.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Sweet. Moving out. I don't think I need to worry too much about craft skills at the moment either.
Engaging hostile.
I pretty much just wanted that treasure chest. Where to go? Down here. Okay, I think we found a way. I think I've taken the longest possible route to get here, but we got there nonetheless. Oh, Jesus. Come on, make it out of there, Alara. Okay, probably could have done without having to do that, but, you know, it is what it is. Quint, welcome in. I see you're feeling a bit better. That's good to see, bud. That's good to see. Yeah, good man, good man.
I'll help you.
Thank you, Alara. let's finish this one. It's not a very good cider. I shan't be buying it again with any haste. But I do have another one here to drink. I'll raise a full drink to you boys. Cheers, lads. Always raise a full drink to someone. I don't know where I picked that up, but I did. Anyway. Simple matters of etiquette aside, let's kill some bloody prisoners. God, I bungled the rotation 3 or 4 times there. Why haven't I done it yet? Oh shit, I haven't been looking for the cameras. God damn it. I bet you there's only 6 of them. I promise you there's 6 of them and that's it. Okay, that works a bit better. What do I get next level? I take reflexive shield. And I get my plasma grenade spreads my dots. It's very good for AoE situations when things are sort of not tightly packed.
Engaging hostile.
I should get reflexive shield back on my bars as well.
Take it easy, Simo. They're Republic soldiers. They must be here to help.
Havoc Squad, we're here to pull you out.
Havoc Squad? One of you have an uncle in the Senate or something?
Not me. Does this mean we can finally get out of this place?
It does.
We're not going anywhere. I swore an oath to keep the prisoners on Belsavis locked up. I'm not gonna leave and let this scum escape.
I go free whether you stay or go. Run now, and maybe I won't find you once I'm out.
Nobody asked you anything.
Major, that was uncalled for. The prisoner is hardly a threat.
Well, his
This is
blinders are
moronic.
off.
Who cares about one prisoner? There are hundreds of them running loose.
You volunteered to help me guard my post. You don't want to stay? Fine. But I keep my word.
Brock's right. Daggerwing agreed to help hold this ground. If we die, we die. That's the job.
You can always lock Gouge up in another cell, Brock.
It'll be a hard run, but if you get us back to the entrance, we can take Gouge the rest of the way.
We'll follow your lead, Major. Let's get out of here.
That's worth the influence hit. And Gouge learned a very important lesson when dealing with Havoc Squad. Talk shit, get hit. So now those all should be triple dotted. I think it's a lesson everyone should learn. Talk shit, get hit. Okay, so these guys said it was going to be a rough exit from the prison area, but I'm not sort of seeing where it's getting tough.
We're here. We made it.
Thanks, Major. We'll drop Gouge off at a holding cell and get back to base. See you around.
Orca's like, see ya. Let's just fast travel back just to save a bit of time. Oh, reflexive shield needs to go back on my bars. Oh, special munitions. Okay, it's just pushback protection. It's a welcome fucking, welcome. Reactive shield, there we go. So it just gives me 25% damage reduction for 12 seconds, and every time I get hit now, its 2-minute cooldown gets dropped by 3 seconds.
That's what I'm telling you, Commander. They want us back on the double. They sent Havoc Squad. They're serious.
How are the men taking it?
They're ready to get behind a stick again. But it doesn't sit right, sir, them just showing up and pulling us back in.
You're getting a second chance, Harlan. Most people don't.
Ah, Major. Welcome back to the party.
I'm Conrad Gall, Major. It's a pleasure. I understand you've been busy saving my men from one death trap after another. I appreciate it.
I'm good. What can I say?
We can discuss your accomplishments later. Right now, let's address your mission. As Harlan has told you, I volunteered Daggerwing to help the guards when the Imperial attack on Belsavis began. They accepted. Daggerwing always completes its missions. We aren't leaving until we've done our part.
That's fair. I can appreciate that.
Havoc Squad is on board, Gall. What's your plan?
I've been tracking a large contingent of Imperial personnel across the prison zones. I could use your help once we catch them. The Imperials are heading straight for the maximum security area. If they release any of the prisoners there, it could be catastrophic.
I'll be glad to help you intercept the imp, sir.
You should know that several heavily armed commando teams broke off from the Imperials and took up positions throughout this sector. The commandos are positioned to ambush any Republic reinforcements that cross the area. You should take them out if you can.
I'm always up for hunting some imps.
Good. Then I'll see you at the meeting coordinates. Gall out.
You heard the man, Major. Better get moving, or you might miss all of the fun.
Let's wrap this up fast.
If you want off this rock, think how anxious we are. Good
luck
out
right
there.
Excuse me. Actually, it looks like I can just take a flight point.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Goddamn right. Busting imp heads is always official business. Okay, oh yeah, let's find a vendor. Heh 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 heh. There's usually some sort of vendor floating around.
Report your ailments.
Repair all, sell junk, sell that, sell that. And we've got room in our inventory again.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
So, commando teams. Yep, let's rock. I want to try it on. Dot, dot, fill up, full auto, fill up, no, boom, 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 dot, dot, fill up, full auto, fill up. There was no reason for me to do that other than to practice my rotation. Now, one more. Oh, hang on. I want to avoid this firefight as best I can because they will just randomly aggro onto me. These guys are not doing anything, so they'll aggro onto me anyway. It seems to be flowing a bit better when I'm not doing 3 and 4 missions at a time. Right, next job. Now, let everything cool down. Perfect. Actually got the rotation right there until I hit the end of it and had to start over.
They're here! Aiden!
You're just in time. Commander Gall just rushed off after the imps. You've got to help him.
Anduro was with them. Lord Anduro, the Sith we were trying to take out on Fest. He's here, now, on Belsavis.
I've never taken down a Sith Lord before. Maybe now's my chance.
Goddamn right, it's my chance.
Insane? You'd take on a Sith on foot?
I hope you aren't just bragging, or Commander Gall is in serious trouble. You've got to understand. Anduro is the reason we're all here. Commander Gall couldn't let that filth escape. When the Imperials started leaving, Gall took a handful of men and followed them, but there were remote charges in the tunnel. It collapsed just after our people moved through.
Nothing is easy on this planet.
You'll have to find another way into the maximum security area. That's where this tunnel lets out.
The only other way is in the main entrance. There's a lot of fighting over there, but it's the only option left to reach Commander Gall.
Right.
I'll bring Gall back alive, no matter what.
Good luck, soldier.
Respawns, but I think I can sort of hug the wall and avoid them. Excuse me. Exactly where I wanted to go. What's this for? Carter transporter? The tomb, abandoned Rakata Machine Center. Just put that right back where it belongs, otherwise I'll be fucking looking for that skill. Looking for that attack. Oh, my greed is fucking one over. Yeah, it's still just grade 5. Not even worth worrying about. Oh yeah, look at that. 380 in all my fucking skills. I don't need a whole lot of anything from this planet anymore. In terms of trade skills.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I definitely remember this area. Trip phase. Oh, he's not having a fun time.
Major, is that you? We never had a chance. Ondoro, lightning.
Force lightning,
straight
is
out
that
of his
all?
fingertips. Impossible. I can't move.
You have to capture him. You can't let Undoru escape. Only he can prove that Daggerwing is innocent.
See what you can do for him, Dorn.
Oh, he's in bad shape. Try not to move, Commander.
Aren't you listening? He's getting away. He could change everything.
Major? Did you hear that?
It doesn't matter. Go. Forget about me. Just get Undoru.
The Sith can wait. Daggerwing needs you.
This may be the only shot we ever get at that Sith scum. Harlan can take over Daggerwing, and Undoru can clear their record. I'll gladly die to make that happen. Now go!
Havoc Squad doesn't leave anyone behind.
No. Get out of here! Go!
Oh, hello, big boy. If I had half a brain, I'd have sat there and refreshed my supercharged cells.
You stubborn. I guess I should thank you. But now my men's reputation may never be cleared.
You're a good officer, Gall. I couldn't leave you like that.
I appreciate the sentiment. But now my men's reputation may never be saved.
Major, Gall, you made it. They're here, man. Keep those guns up and those eyes sharp.
I gotta go find a Sith.
What are you doing here?
We came to help, but it looks like we missed the show.
Excuse me?
Get your men out of here ASAP, Zess.
Was just thinking the same thing. Need a hand there, Gall?
Thanks. I took a shot at a Sith. I'll stick to starfighters from now on.
We'll get Gall back and have him transferred to the space station with the rest of Daggerwing, Major. Been a pleasure seeing you work.
Thanks for the help, Zess.
Just doing my job.
See you soon, Major.
And we're out.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business.
I'm actually disappointed I didn't get to fight the Sith Lord.
Major, it's good to see you again.
Major, we all owe you big time. You saved the boss, which means you saved everyone else from having me in charge. That alone ought to get you a medal.
I just carried out my mission, Harlan. Nothing more.
Well, from now on, anytime Havoc and Dagger are in the same cantina, your drinks are taken care of.
And never forget a debt, Major. If you ever need air support for one of your operations, Dagger Wing will make it happen.
I look forward to working with your unit again, Commander.
Absolutely.
Likewise. It's been a pleasure. I think we all have important work to get to. Thanks again, Major. And good luck in your next mission.
Be sure to put in a good word for us with your pals up in command, Ground Pounder. See you around.
Will do, will do. Yes. Get yourself some decent looking duds in the meantime.
Major, good. I just finished reviewing the after-action reports from Balsavis. Easily the best results we could have hoped for given the circumstances. Both Conrad Gall and Tobin Harlan recommended you be given a medal for your actions while rescuing Daggerwing's pilots. Well done.
The bombing of Fest wasn't Daggerwing's fault. Will the charges be cleared?
Time will tell. The situation is out of our hands.
Oh, how about clear them?
Increased space superiority marks one more step in our counter-offensive against General Racton. Your operations are giving our forces a decisive advantage. Before you proceed to your next objective, I need Havoc to take on a special mission. A prisoner of war rescue operation.
Am I after a captured general or something?
You will be rescuing 314 men and women of various ranks.
That's more important than a
Prisoners
general.
are being held on A-77, an Imperial detention center built inside the remains of an asteroid mining facility.
Oh, this is going to be one of those
Special
long slog
Forces
missions.
operator was recently captured and taken there. Because of her, we learned A-77's location. You've worked with her before, Sergeant Jaxo.
Jaxo and I did 2 ops together.
Correct. Here is her message from A-77.
Calling any Republic vessel or personnel. This is Ava Jaxo, Sergeant, Republic Special Forces. I'm being held in an Imperial prison. I slipped out of my cell and hidden on the system's deck. But there are more than 300 other soldiers being held here. Any rescue teams, call me first. I'll do my best to muck up the security systems for you. Now get me out of here!
Just forward the coordinates and I'll move out, General.
A-77's coordinates are being forwarded to your navicomputer now. Contact Sergeant Jaxo once you're within range and proceed from there. Good luck.
Can do. Question. No, I thought that might be a bit too tricky. What is that for gunnery? What did I have on C? Yeah, whatever it is.
Havoc Squad calling Sergeant Jaxo. Come in, Jaxo.
After all these hours, I'd be happy to see anybody's face, but you just made my decade.
I couldn't leave you hanging, could I?
I knew there was a reason you were always my favorite. From here, I can short out the exterior defense grid. You'll be able to coast right in, but internal security is a whole other problem. We've got war droids and plenty of them. There's gonna be some major heat after you touch down, believe me.
Thanks for the heads up, Jaxo.
You'd better make your approach now. I'll contact you once you're landed. Jaxo out.
Fair enough. Oh, my fucking screen's exploded in crew missions.
Sir, I
She's
found
ironic.
information on weapons projects that Colonel Rebus was involved in. Would you like to hear about them?
What has Colonel Rebus been up to?
Most recently, Colonel Rebus was involved in the Gauntlet superweapon that we so skillfully destroyed. He's had a hand in many other projects over the past 18 years. The Blight Matrix, the Galactophage, subjugation droids, even the plasm resource.
All of those
he even
sound
designed a
hella
device that could
sinister.
permanently block hyperlanes, though the project was scrapped due to power limitations.
Rebus sounds like an experienced mass murderer.
It's unlikely that anyone in the galaxy has more experience in this field than Rebus. Once his new project enters the testing phase, we will stand a much better chance of locating Rebus himself. I will report to you as soon as I know more.
Thank you. Thank you, 4X. When's my next talent choice? Oh god, it's a long time. I get Bolt's upgrade to full auto. No, 2, 3, 4, 7, 16. So it's a definite upgrade. What do you want, Eric?
I may have been wrong about you. Takes a lot to lead a squad like Havoc. Wasn't convinced you had it in you. Thought you were inexperienced, untested. But you've got good instincts. Turned out to be a first-class leader.
That means a lot coming from you, Jorgen.
I just call it like I see it. I'll admit, that business on Ord Mantell still irks me. But it landed me in the most elite squad in the Republic, under one of the finest commanders I've served with. So I can't complain too much.
I need to get something off my chest. Our work is quite dangerous, and of course the future is always uncertain.
You sound upset. What is it?
I'm not upset. That isn't it at all. I love you. We risk our lives every day, and I couldn't let another moment pass without telling you how much I love you.
I love you too, Alara.
I can't tell you how much it means to hear you say it too. I got something for us. It took a great deal of research and quite a few holocalls to some very important people. Form 3578K officially authorizes us to pursue a
Of course she's getting the
mutual
fucking
romantic
form
relationship.
that allows this
I
to
was hoping
happen.
we could sign it together.
I'm happy to make it official.
Fantastic.
Of course she went and got the form. She went and got the paperwork.
Now then, since that's out of the way, I was thinking... That is... if you have the time.
Just try and stop me.
I wouldn't dream of it. My. So many reasons to love you. It's hard to pick. Let's go face the galaxy together. Sir, I'm afraid I need to request a brief leave of absence. It's Kalor. He's attempting to exploit a loophole in Investigative Appeals Process subsection 4 in order to reopen his inquiry without new cause.
What can we do to put an end to this?
A preemptive strike is the only option. I'm not going to give Kalor the time to carry his supposed investigation any further. I'm going to Coruscant.
Do exactly
Have
that.
Every message, every report, every call recorded. It's time to demonstrate to Kalor's superiors exactly what his supposed service to the Republic has accomplished.
I'll come with you. With my word backing you up, you can't fail.
You're very kind to offer, sir, but I need to handle this myself. Bringing a war hero along would seem like a diversionary tactic.
She's not wrong.
I'll return as quickly as possible.
Do exactly that. Fuck, I'm still stinging in that I didn't get to fight that Sith Lord.
I am ordered to report that I, Alara Dawn, personnel number 22795, am no longer classified as a person of concern. The Personnel Division of the Army of the Galactic Republic has declared that I am to be treated as a fully protected legal citizen, effective immediately.
This is great news, Alara. I'm really happy for you.
I couldn't have done it without all of your support. Kalor never saw it coming. When I exercised my right under Service Code 1 to an immediate personnel hearing, he was literally speechless. I demonstrated documentation for every moment of his pointless investigation. Once the man-hours and expenditures were totaled, it came to thousands of credits wasted in wartime.
I assume Kalor won't be working for Personnel Division anymore?
I'm not privy to his employment status, but I suspect you're right. I still can't believe this day has finally come. The suspicion, the reservations, the endless questions. They've been a part of my life for so long. But no more. I am a citizen of the Galactic Republic.
It must feel like you're starting a whole new life.
It does, and I have you to share it with. I've never felt prouder to be serving the Republic.
On you, Lara.
Let's return to the front lines. I want to go back to doing my part.
Time to get this ship moving.
I'll prepare my equipment, sir.
Shit, I might be able to get a full fucking level just from talking to the crew members. Showing you how to describe serves as a mirror to Yoon's first steps on the path of his findsman. Signs leading away from Gand. Okay, so he was sort of stuck on a podunk planet.
Being the only Gand around can't have been fun.
Excuse me.
Havoc isn't going to stop until the Empire is history.
And what do you want, Vic? Hiding here in the fucking cargo hold like a...
I have to tell you, boss, I'm impressed. I wasn't sure I'd like coming back to the Army, but it's worked out great. Mostly thanks to you.
Stop. You're making me misty.
Yeah, very moving stuff. I've worked with a lot of people over the years. Stupid, greedy people I cut loose as soon as I could. But you? Actually useful. Even taught me a thing or two in a fight. It's a nice change.
Being nice won't make me trust you, Vic.
You're no fool, boss. That's why I like you. Come on, let's get back to that war I keep hearing about. Found our first customer, boss. An Alderaanian noble named Albrecht.
Uh-huh.
He was in Tamagran for quite a few credits. Once I work out the final details, it's all ours.
I don't want any part of this, Vic.
You've got to be kidding me.
Let's try that again.
Found he was...
Let me know when everything's ready.
I've got a good feeling about this, boss. I think this might just be the best plan I've ever been part of. Long as we're not kicked out of the military, we'll do pretty well for ourselves.
Don't worry. I'll keep us covered.
That's why you're the best. I'll let you know when everything's lined up. Then I'll go pay the noble Lord Albrecht a visit.
Well, I got... What would you call that? Yeah, like 60%. Okay, off to A77. Already there. How convenient. I'm glad we had this talk. Turn that off. Cover the interrogation. Okay, perfect. Wait, what do I get for 51 at this one? Okay, full auto slows the target. Where's my right shot? Not that I'm particularly good at interrupts. What's up? What's her name?
I call that a beachhead.
Jaxo.
But you'd better leave plenty of muscle behind. Your ship is going to be target #1 for those droids.
Those droids won't put a scratch on my ship.
Let's hope not. It's a long walk home. Next up is the command center. That's where you'll need to go to open all of the cells.
Can do.
Once our boys are loose, they can ride out in one of the old supply transports. It'll be a tight fit, but I doubt anyone will complain.
Let's make it happen.
Captain Camo, welcome in. Good buddy every... Good buddy every evening, he says. Welcome in, mate. How you doing? We're just running through the trooper story for the Old Republic. And it's up to one of these long slog missions where there's 100 million enemies. And the dungeon's huge. But we'll get there. Very first profession. Your first character was a trooper. This could be a problem. Commando, nice. I just love the image of the power stance with the big cannon. I shelled out for the Havoc Squad skin as well. And I suited everyone up so Havoc Squad actually looks like a squad. Yeah, last time I played this was about 7 years ago. So I'm sort of getting accustomed to all the changes as I go. Okay, this could be a problem. But if I knock this one out... Way ahead of you, buddy. I'm quite boring in that, like, I'll roll a trooper, and the two combat styles will be Commando and Vanguard. Because, like, if I wanted to roll, for example, Sawbone's Scoundrel, I just roll Scoundrel. Actually, I think I've actually done exactly that. Or if I wanted to roll a dual-wield Sith Warrior, I'd just roll Sith Warrior. Gunslinger Merc, yeah, I know. Like, everything I just said is, like, my own personal choice, but... I don't like the idea of, like, having Republic characters as Imperial classes either. But again, that's just me. Because you get stupid shit like Imperial Republic Trooper. Or, you know, Republic Imperial Sniper. The great thing about this game is you can play it the way you like and everyone else can play it the way they like. Excuse me. Where did I miss data? Nowhere. I mean, I like having this set up for, well, for Trooper at least. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's just me being a pedantic World of Warcraft player for 12 years. So, no! Republic classes up with the Republic, Imperial classes with Imperials. Oh, you want a Sawbones, what's it called? You want a Sawbones Gunslinger? Just roll the Imperial Operative heal spec.
Ah! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I surrender! You're Republic,
the classes
right?
are mirrored for
this
a reason.
Is a jailbreak. Please, I'll do whatever you want. Just don't hurt me.
Follow my orders or I'll put you down. Got it?
Yes, yes, I understand. You want me to unlock the prisoner cells? I can do it. It will only take about... Oh, General Rackton!
Impressive. Your time from learning about A-77 to storming its command deck was shorter than even my most aggressive estimates.
Havoc is #1 for a reason, Rackton.
That will be coming to an end very soon.
I don't think it will. Oh shit, it's two Star Destroyers.
Imperial warships have maneuvered into position around A-77. The facility will be obliterated in a matter of minutes. Goodbye.
The shields are already failing. I have to reroute power.
Cheers, Captain.
You want to give me an update,
Glad to
Major?
have you, mate.
It feels like someone's shooting at us.
Imperial ships are firing on us. We're working on a way out.
They're going to blow up their own prison? This is insane.
Oh, I can do it. I can keep the shields up. We can all make it out if I just vent the systems level.
You can't vent the systems level. I'm on the systems level. There are droids everywhere. I'd never make it out. Who is this moron?
We'll find a way to get everyone out. Don't worry.
There is no other way. Please
this
forgive
guy's
me, but
entirely
we have no
too
other
excited.
Alternative. Without shields, we could never get the cells open fast enough. All of the prisoners would die.
You've got to get me out of here, Major. I can't die in this place. I can't.
We have no choice. We're clearly compelled to rescue the greatest number of prisoners possible.
There's always a choice. Please, don't do this.
I have to do what's best for the most people. Vent the service level. Get the shields back up and the prison cells open ASAP.
Yes! Yes, of course!
But...
Sorry, Jaxo.
It can't end like this. It can't...
It worked. Shields are back to 90%, but they will not last forever. You should return to your ship. I'll ensure the prisoners are freed and find their way to the transport.
Don't hang around too long yourself.
I will not. Thank you.
Sorry,
Please go now.
314 lives weighed against one doesn't turn out too well for the one.
Attention, prisoners! Republic soldiers have come to rescue you. All cells are being unlocked and opened now. Please hurry to the aft hangar bay. A supply transport is available to carry you away from this place. At last!
Yeah, weighing 314 lives against one doesn't turn out well for the one. Sorry. On the plus side, I did get a hell of a lot of light side points for that, so... Yay, murder! It's a trap! Yeah, you know, Admiral Akbar opened a lunch stand. It's a wrap!
Havoc. Hey there. We just wanted to
Our
thank you
taste
for bringing
buds
us.
cannot repel
No time
flavor
for
of this
introductions
magnitude.
before. I'm Major Fell, 82nd Armored. I always wanted to meet the head of Havoc. This is a real honor.
I'm glad I could get you and your people out of there.
I can hardly believe it's over. Everything happened so fast. I guess you found us on account of Jaxo. Is she over there? I'd like to thank her too if I could.
Unfortunately, Jaxo was killed during the escape.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. She ought to get a medal. We'd never have gotten out if she hadn't slipped away to call for help.
I'll be sure to suggest it to my CO.
Thank you. It seems like the least we could do to try and repair. I won't hold you up any longer. Thanks again, Major. From all of us. Fell out.
Holo terminal.
Havoc Squad calling General Garza. A-77 was a trap. We rescued most of the prisoners, but Sergeant Jaxo was killed in action.
I'm sorry to hear about Jaxo. But it sounds like you were very fortunate to save as many as you did. What happened exactly?
General Racton had warships waiting to destroy A-77 and kill us all.
Incredible. You did very well to escape a situation like that, Major. Tell me more about Sergeant Jaxo. Was she killed during the operation, or had she been recaptured before you arrived?
I'm gonna be honest.
The only way to save the rest of the POWs was to let Jaxo die.
I see. That must have been very hard on you, but you made the right choice. General Racton is going to great lengths to remove Havoc from the war. We're clearly on the right track.
Like I said,
Let's keep the pressure on.
314
Your next
lives
assignment
are
is
a
on
little bit
planet
more
called
weighty
Voss.
than one.
I'm sending the coordinates now. Contact me as soon as you arrive. Garza out.
Oh wow, I've actually got more influence with Alara than I do with M14X. That can't stand. You okay there, buddy?
We will fight until the last Imperial lies dying at our feet.
I fucking love that droid. Where am I trying to go? There. Voss.
Major, now that you've reached our Voss outpost, let's begin your briefing. Voss was first discovered by the Empire.
Right.
As always, the Imperials' first thought was invasion, but the Voss people repel them with ease. Apparently, their mystics can predict the future with complete precision. Word spread quickly, and gaining the Voss as allies has become a top Republic priority.
Anyone who can see the future is a good friend to have.
True, but we can't afford to lose sight of the overall war effort. Our problem is with the strategy employed by the Republic's influential diplomat, Senator Evren. Evren is certain that the Empire will invade again, and he's withholding thousands of frontline troops to leap to Voss's defense. This cannot continue.
Evren should leave the war to the professionals.
He's a fool playing at strategy. Unfortunately, Evren is a close friend of the Supreme Chancellor and has his complete confidence. Even I can't overrule him now. Our only alternative is for your team to demonstrably destroy any and all invasion vectors the Empire has left. Once Voss is safe, we can get our troops back.
Tell me where to begin, General.
You'll begin by reporting to Senator Evren in his office in the alien enclave of Voss-Ka, the planet's mountain capital. Evren has agreed to talk, but he still holds all the cards, Major. Conduct yourself accordingly.
Would it be that bad if Evren just disappeared, General?
Don't be ridiculous. He may be a fool, but he's no traitor. Killing him is out of the question.
Had to try it on.
Also, remember that Voss is neutral territory. Imperial personnel are just as welcome as we are, so make absolutely sure that your operations remain covert. Report back to me when the situation is dealt with. Garza out.
I'm carrying a 6-foot-long weapon, like, there's nothing fucking covert happening here. Like, what do you want from me? Exactly, like, have you seen the size of this cunt's gun? I don't do subtlety. Captain Marshall,
Major,
well, there's
Captain
a
Marshall, sir.
conflict
81st Infantry.
in,
It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Never trust someone with 2 first names, never trust someone with 2 job titles.
You must be Senator Everett's reserves.
You mean the vacation brigade? That's what everyone's calling us, right?
Keep it down, Private. Sorry, Major. We heard a rumor you might be here to get us back into the field. Is that true?
I'll have you boys on the front lines before you know it.
Everyone hear that? We're gonna be back in the fight in no time.
Thank you, Major. We're all dying to put some imps in our sights again, believe me. Best of luck.
On ya, mate. On ya. Good on ya. I should just go shove my gun in this senator's face. Hey, taking all your men. Deal with it. Well, I gotta do class missions because I'm 3 levels ahead, apparently.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
What's upcoming on the trooper track?
Even Havoc Squad can learn from a veteran.
When do I get Electronet? Holy shit, level 60.
Stay sharp out there.
Ooh, good to know.
Major, please.
Look at this
come
cunt's
in. Make
outfit.
yourself comfortable.
You can tell he's a dickhead.
I was just having dinner brought in. Would you care to join me? I understand it's being paired with an excellent Chandlerland wine.
You don't want me here, I don't want to be here. Let's get this over with.
A little civility is too much to ask for, I see. The people of
Look
this
at this
planet
cunt's
are the
outfit,
most
he's got
important
no
resource
clue.
in this war. We cannot allow them to be subjugated by the Empire. If we're caught attacking Imperial personnel, we'll lose the planet to the Empire. We cannot make the first move.
If we sit back and wait, we'll end up fighting on the Imp's terms.
Is the ambush no longer an accepted military maneuver? It seems like a perfectly valid strategy to me, and the Supreme Chancellor agrees. If you believe you can completely destroy the Empire's ability to invade this planet without being discovered by Voss authorities, so be it.
I'll go do exactly
You'll work
that.
under my direct supervision, and I'll observe your activities through your armor cam. Cross any lines, and the mission ends. Is that clear?
I'll do things my way and you'll sit here and like it.
I have an executive order from the Supreme Chancellor himself. You don't. I'll be calling the shots. Now, take a look at these reports from the SIS. An Imperial agent called Deadfall has landed on Voss. Deadfall's specialty is subterfuge. He sows confusion and chaos on a planet just before the Empire sends its invasion forces. His presence proves their intentions.
It's your party, Everin. Just tell me where to go.
The SIS believes Deadfall is hiding in a cave system at the foot of Voska. The coordinates are in the reports.
I believe
I'm
going
the
there
best course
because
of
I
action
believe the
is for you to
SIS,
search
not
the caves
you.
for data, hopefully capturing Deadfall himself in the process. Agreed.
When did you get interested in military input, Senator?
Input is always welcome. Sarcasm isn't. And remember, I'm watching.
How about a big old cup of get fucked? Big piping hot cup of get fucked. Target not friendly, okay. Target not friendly. The fuck do you mean?
We'll have you fit and fighting again in no time.
Okay.
Stay safe out there.
So, first things first. Because I want to run around as the other spec for a while. Blaster pistol. Blaster rifle. What do we need? Barrel mod enhancement. Barrel mod enhancement.
Welcome. Do you require medical attention?
So for that build, I want crit.
Stay safe out there.
Oh, and one other thing I'll need. Pretty purple color crystal. Excuse me. That's the first time I procced that mount. This way. Holy shit, this thing's actually better than my fucking assault cannon. Do I go back and get another round of fuck? I feel like I go back and get another lot of fucking mods. This is what, 4,500 creds? Though for the assault cannon I take alacrity, not crit. Because the primary spec I'm working on for the assault cannon is cast time spec.
Functioning at peak efficiency, Master.
Alright, let's go Vanguard. Plasma Tech. That stays there. That goes to 7. I hate that you can't save. Irks me that you can't save. What's the name? Action bar setups. Do I run around as Plasma Tech or Tactics? Because stabbing cunts with a big fuck-off knife is appealing. How am I towards the top of this fucking category?
report your ailments.
I wonder if I can make the game freak out and complete that mission.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Okay, the question is, do I start pulling in my Sims now?
World is quite striking. I've read that the Voss have very impressive medical techniques. I'll have to look into it.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Perfect. Okay, let's move on.
Engaging hostile.
This is going to give me an indicator. Oh god, it's still rank 5. Nutrient fiber, yep, still rank 5. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we're going to call it there. We've got to call it there. There's no one on worth